Corona warriors, let me start stanza number 3 for you. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden back. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. And both that morning equally lay. The poet mentions here, the poet doesn't forget to mention that both the roads had almost an equal claim on that very morning. In leaves, no step had trodden back, and there is a reason for it. The simple reason is that none had come back. The poet knew it. Once he opted for one way or the other, there will not be any chance of coming back and opting for the another one. Oh, I kept the first for another day. The poet opts for one way and he keeps the other way for some other day, although he knew it well that it is almost impossible to make the second choice once you have already made the first choice in your life. He says, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. The poet here compares the two roads with life. As in practical life, when we opt for one a particular way, that life doesn't give us chance to make another option after some years. Similar is the case with the traveler. Once he opts for one road, he knows it very well that he won't be able to come back and make a choice again for the second one. Let's take the last and the fourth stanza of the poem. I shall be telling this with a sigh of relief, somewhere ages and ages hence. The poet says that after many years, he will be telling this to the next generation. He will be telling about his decision making to the next generation with a sigh. With a sigh here refers to a, a kind of pretense. He may have to repent one day. Although we are not sure whether he has made a good decision or not a good one, but he has made a decision, and somewhere after many years he talking about his decision to the next generation. And what he shall be telling them? He would be telling them that two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I, the traveler, the poet, the person who has to make a decision, opted for the one which was less traveled by, and he doesn't forget to mention at last that this decision made all the difference. Here, although in the stanza number 2 and 3, the poet mentions it that both the roads had almost equal claim, but in the last two lines, he doesn't forget to mention that decision on that day made a significant difference. Although we do not know whether the decision made by him was of a benefit or it harmed the decision maker. It is not clear from here. But one thing is clear, that whatever was the decision, it made a significant difference on his life. This was the poem written by Robert Frost, The Road Not Taken. And let me tell you, friends, that some of the teachers even relate this poem to his own life, because Robert Frost initially, when he started writing, was not given value at his birthplace. He had to leave his birthplace. He had to opt for another country where he became famous. Some of us, some of the teachers, and even I am one of them, we understand that this poem relates to somewhere to his life, and he has written this poem relating his earlier decision of leaving his country, and that decision made in his life made a significant difference. So this was the poem. Yesterday I had given you some questions. Today again I shall be giving you some questions, and you must do them. In case you are unable to do, tomorrow I will help you to find or have a fruitful discussion to find their answers. The question number 1 will be, where does the traveler find himself? What problem does he face? Number 2, discuss what these phrases mean. A yellow wood. B, it was grassy and wanted wear. C, the passing there. D, leaves no step had trodden back. E, how way leads on to way. Question number 3, is there any difference between two roads as the poet describes? A, in stanza 2 and 3 initially, and then at the end in the last two lines of the poem. Friends, we shall again meet through this beautiful social media tomorrow. Till then, it's goodbye from me, again reminding you that we ought to remember Prime Minister's lockdown, and we should obey by the physical distancing. We want to change this word social distancing into physical distancing. We shall maintain physical distancing. However, social distancing may not be maintained, as we are all connected with our parents, our friends, the society, and of course, Naresh Daya, the teacher. Thank you. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.